click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to compare two discount brokers, 5Paisa and Fyers. In this comparison we will be talking about multiple aspects: company backgrounds, account opening and maintenance charges, brokerage plans, exposure or leverage offered across segments, research accuracy, trading platforms performance, and some of the features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Let's get started. So starting with the company backgrounds, both of these stockbrokers, Fyers and 5Paisa, are discount brokers in nature. Now both were established in the year 2015. Fyers is more like a startup discount broker, while 5Paisa is backed by India Infoline (IIFL). IIFL is a mainstream full-service stockbroker launched in the year 1994, and they forayed into discount broking with the help of 5Paisa in recent past. As of now, they don't really have any branches because they are discount brokers in nature. Fyers has membership with BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange, while 5Paisa has an additional membership with MCX, the commodity exchange of the country. If you're looking to open an account with them, Fyers will not charge you anything for opening a trading or a demat account. They will charge you 400 rupees to maintain your demat account with them every year. 5Paisa, on the other hand, charges you 250 rupees to open your trading account. There are no charges for demat account, and similar to Fyers, they also charge you 400 rupees to maintain your demat account with them. However, if you start with 25,000 initial deposit, you can negotiate on both of these charges. You can get your trading account for free and the first year AMC waived off as well. Now for that, you need to head to ourdigitalblogger.com, provide your details, and we will be setting up that call back for you. Now moving ahead, if we want to talk about brokerage, well, both of these are discount brokers, so probably most likely they are going to be cheap. Well, 5Paisa charges you 10 rupees per executed order. It does not matter what is your trade value. It could be 1 lakh, 10,000, 1 crore, whatever be the trade value, you are going to be charged 10 rupees per executed order across the segments. Fyers, on the other hand, starts with a percentage, then they have a cap of up to 100 rupees per order. That would mean that, let's say if you trade for 1 lakh rupees and you do it in equity delivery, then your brokerage calculated will be 0.1% of 1 lakh, which is 100 rupees. Now if you exceed that 1 lakh, let's say you go ahead with 1.5 lakh of your trade value, in that case you will still be paying 100 rupees, because whichever of these two values are lower, in this case 150 rupees or 100 rupees, whichever is lower is going to be your brokerage. So it could be 100 rupees in those high trade values, but if you do it in small chunks, let's say 5,000, 10,000, then your brokerage will be calculated as a percentage. However, coming back to 5Paisa, no particular conditions here. Directly you need to just give them 10 rupees per executed order. If you talk about exposure or leverage, now what exactly does this mean? It basically is a short-term loan offered by your stockbroker at a specific interest rate. Now this interest rate can be in the range of 15%, 18%, 20%. It depends on the stockbroker. So if you have, let's say, 10,000 in your trading account balance, then you can trade up to, with Fyers in intraday, up to 1.5 lakhs because they've got exposure of 15 times. With 5Paisa, same number. In delivery, there are small differences, 50,000 and 40,000, but in other segments you can see that consistently Fyers provides much better exposure values than 5Paisa does. So if exposure is one of your preferences, then you can go ahead with Fyers. However, it's very risky in nature, so you should be very thorough on how to use it, and if you don't know it, be very cautious and understand first, and then probably go ahead with that. Moving ahead, we talk about customer service, very important factor, especially for people who are doing regular trading. Now Fyers gives you email support and phone number, while 5Paisa has an additional channel of toll-free number. Now in number of communication channels, 5Paisa is slightly better, and when it comes to the overall quality of customer service, not much of a difference honestly. You can pick either of these two stockbrokers, more or less they give you average customer service, not so great, not so bad. You can go ahead and use any of them. If you talk about research and trading products, now conventionally discount brokers do not provide you any kinds of tips and recommendations. Fyers provides you news alerts through multiple channels. But 5Paisa, coming from a full service stockbroker IIFL, does provide you daily reports, recommendations, trading calls, quarterly, weekly, monthly, yearly analysis on stocks, on companies, on different indices, and based on that you can make a choice. So in a way, you are using research and tips, and you're paying a brokerage of a discount broker. That's a very unique combination from 5Paisa, and accuracy is also pretty good. In terms of trading segments, you can trade across multiple segments with 5Paisa except commodity, and Fyers doesn't allow you to trade in IPOs as well. But with 5Paisa you can use IPO services too. So it really depends on what kind of services you are looking to use, and based on that you can make a choice. Going ahead, if we talk about some other features, now these are not really important for everyone out there, but yes, to an extent some sort of users do like these features. Now 5Paisa gives you SMS alerts. They also have they don't really have market tips. This is a typo here. And in terms of other sort of features, more or less, they don't really provide much value to you. So it really depends. If you are looking for these services, then based on that you can make a choice. Now we will spend some time talking about their trading platforms, and we'll start with the mobile app. For that we need to head to Google Play Store. So we're looking at Fyers Markets mobile app. Now this is rated at 3.8 by around 172 users. Out of that, around 23-24% of the users have rated this app negatively. Overall satisfaction score stands around 76%. Now if you look at the update frequency, the last one was done on 27th of March 2017. We are recording this video in June 2017, so it's been good for 5 weeks. This app has seen an update. Last update basically tells you that how much focus the particular stockbroker has on technology. Generally good stockbrokers do it in 3 weeks or maximum 4 weeks, so they certainly can improve on that aspect. Number of installs are in the range of 5,000 to 10,000. It's pretty new, so I would assume that by time that number is going to increase. There are some problems with this application as well, with like in case of others. Now there is no price alert feature for some reason. Now this is a very basic sort of a feature that you can expect from a mobile app especially. So they already have a price alert or notification setup done, and there are concerns with the loading of charts at times. So in case you're looking to do technical or fundamental analysis, then you might face some hard time using the charting feature of this mobile app. Other than that, it's a good app, better than average we can say, but they can certainly improve on these few aspects and make it a better choice for their clients. Now let's see what 5Paisa has to offer. Then 5Paisa basically is rated at 4.1 by around 1670 users, out of which around 16% of the users have rated this app negatively. Overall satisfaction score stands at around 84%, which is better than the industry average. If you look at the update frequency cycle here, the last one was done on 2nd of June 2017, few days from here. Generally, we've seen that they update the mobile app in a range of 2 weeks at max, which is a pretty good number. In fact, far better than the industry average. The number of installs are in the range of 1 lakh to 5 lakh, again a good number. So from numbers perspective, certainly this application is good. When we talk to some of the clients of this stockbroker, more or like they were happy while using this application. There are a couple of concerns, one of them being the number of features being very limited. So probably by time the number of features will increase. However, the speed level, performance level issues are not there. It is highly speedy, gives good performance and decent user experience. So usability part is one area that can be improved. Other than that, this application is good enough to use, and we will certainly recommend you to go ahead and check this out and do it yourself. If you want to pick one of these, there is no doubt 5Paisa definitely gives a good competition. They decently have a good app for the clients, but well, 5Paisa wins the race by a little margin there. So if you want to pick a mobile app, go with 5Paisa. Now let's talk about the other trading platforms offered by these two stockbrokers, and for that we need to check out untitled.com. So here we are at untitled.com. You can see there are multiple trading platforms offered by 5Paisa. The mobile app is something we've already discussed about. You can check that out here. Then if you talk about the terminal-based software, which is called 5Paisa Trader Terminal, this is an exhaustive application and gives you all kinds of features you can expect. Decent user experience. It is known for its security, so they got a couple of levels of authentication features there. You will get access to trading calls, recommendations and reports within this application, and you can trade across insurance, mutual funds along with the stock market for yourself. So it's pretty exhaustive. Number of features are pretty large too, so you won't really have that complaint as far as usability is concerned. Then the browser-based application is called 5Paisa Trade Station. Now this is a browser version of the terminal-based software and is much lighter in nature. It is responsive too, so you can use it across the devices, be it a computer, desktop, laptop, mobile, or a tablet. You will not have any concern or any problems with your user experience. It again gives you multiple types of features. There are intraday facilities for your analysis, such as you can go back as long as last 30 days. For your fundamental analysis, you can have the historical data of the last couple of decades. Similarly, you can trade across mutual funds and insurance here. You will get access to research tips and performance wise. There are no concerns there too. So again, one of the most recommendable trading platforms out there. 5Paisa does a decent job in providing these values to the clients. Now let's talk about Fyers and let's see what competition they have in place for 5Paisa. So I'll start with the terminal-based software called Fyers 1. It is also pretty exhaustive in nature, gives you all kinds of features for analysis, heat maps, intraday charts, historical data. At the same time, it provides you option strategies. It helps you with thematic investing too. So there are multiple types of features. You have to be very sure to know exactly what all of these terms mean and how they can help you in your investments and trading. What you can do is check out this link of Fyers 1. We have done a detailed review of this trading platform. So this is the detailed review of Fyers 1. Again, the terminal based software from Fyers. It talks about multiple features it has, and then it also gives you an idea of positives and negatives of using this trading platform. Like this, we have done review of every trading platform, be it of Fyers or 5Paisa. You can just click on these links here and you will be directed to those respective pages. So terminal based software from Fyers is good enough. Then we have Fyers Markets. We have talked about this mobile application already. It loses the competition to 5Paisa by a marginal basis. Then we have a browser-based application called Fyers Web Trader. Now this is a browser-based application. You don't just need to go to a specific, let's say Chrome or Internet Explorer or Mozilla or Safari, put in the link and start trading by putting in your credentials there. Now in terms of features, it is very limited in nature. So you will see that if you're coming from a much more exhaustive application and you move to this particular web-based software, you will find that number of features are very limited in nature. At the same time, the performance and the user experience also can be worked upon. The choice of colors, the user interface, it's very bland. So it's certainly not a recommendable software. We have high benchmarks here. So if you want to pick a specific trading platform, it really depends on the kind of device you use. So if you want to, let's say, use mobile application, you can pick 5Paisa. If you want to use a terminal-based software, although TradeStation is good enough, but Fyers 1 has a better sort of advantage there. So you can go with Fyers 1. And if you want to have an application which can be used across multiple devices, that's a browser-based application, you can check out 5Paisa again. So it really depends and comes down to the point of the preferences you have for the trading platform, and based on that, you can make a choice. So that is it as far as comparison between these two discount stockbrokers is concerned. We have talked about multiple features starting from company background, products, platforms, pricing, brokerage, customer service, exposure. Now it's up to your preferences, and based on that you can make a choice. However, if you want to talk to any of these stockbrokers, or you want a stockbroker that matches exactly your preferences, or you need some help in finding a best stockbroker for yourself in the country right now, you can check out this link, digitalblogger.com/free call back broker choice. Put in your details there and we will be setting up a call back for you absolutely free. So that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Digital Blogger, at YouTube for similar videos in the future. We have presence on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and SlideShare along with YouTube. What you can do is follow us with the same handle, Digital Blogger. We are continuously publishing articles, slides, posts, stats, infographics, and whatnot. Based on that, based on your choice, you can stay updated with the market movements. Thank you again for watching the video. Bye-bye.